Good morning, Quadcopter 101, and what I got for you today is a review of the new little Drocon GD-60 hacker. Neat little quadcopter. What's so neat about it? Well, it has a 720p camera in front of it, and it records that 720p directly to a microSD card slot in the back here. It has triple blade propellers, so hopefully that should give it enough lift to lift that microSD card along with its card reader. I had another quadcopter evaluate it recently. It was very heavy. Well, it couldn't lift a microSD card reader. It was a little micro like this, but this one supposedly can. We're going to find out, so see how well it can go. Other things about it: it has a little card reader on the side here, so you can actually download the video without, removing and reinserting the SD card. Or you can, if you got a card reader, you can remove that microSD card and install it in a card reader to download. Now, this does not come with a microSD card. You're going to have to provide your own. Additionally, on the side of it, we have the on-off switch on it, and inside there, it looks like it's a little 150 milliamp hour battery to give it the oomph to lift it. And let's go over its controller right now. Its controller is very well laid out, and you can actually see what all the buttons are. They are in English. This button up here in the upper left, the shoulder button, is for rates. Or if you want to do a flip, you press down and hold it and tell it which direction to flip, and it will do a flip. You can take a photo by pressing this button here, or you can take a video by pressing this button here. Now, this says this can switch between mode 1 and mode 2 by holding down this button here. If you want to fly in mode 1, if you're a mode 1 flyer, you hold this button down here for 5 seconds and it'll switch to mode 1. And if you were this, instead of being yaw, this would be roll command. Or if you're a normal flyer, this actually defaults to mode 2 when you turn it on. But if it is in mode 3, you hold down this button here and it'll switch back to mode, I'm sorry, if it is in mode 1, you hold this button here and it'll switch back to mode 2, and then you'd have yaw again on this side. So that's it. Let's go for a flight of the Drocon GD-60 and see how it performs. Hope you enjoy this flight. Okay, let's send this up for a flight. First off, we need to turn it on. Put it on the pad. Bind it to the transmitter. Here's your on-off switch, by the way, in the center here. It's on. Binding it. And the first thing we're going to try is check for flyaway issues. Giving a little throttle and then turning off the transmitter. And it shuts itself down, so we don't need to worry about flyaway. Okay, turning on the transmitter. Transmitter's on. Binding. Up and down with the throttle. We got that. And let's turn on the camera with a quick press of the video camera button. And away we go. Well, yeah, it feels a bit heavy. Feels a bit heavy. Let's go to higher rate. It's that carrying that micro SD card slot or micro SD card. Okay, let's send it there and get some video of the area. So, this is a little pocket thing. It's not aggressive. It's not super fast flyer, but again, it's mainly for getting video. Let's bring it back down. Going to higher rate. Give it a little more rate. And going up, up, up. That's its camera, folks. I'm having a hard time seeing it down here. It's so tiny. But there's its camera. Let's come down and try out those flips on this thing. Coming back down. Okay, I got a feeling the flips might not be as well as flying ability. Let's put it right there, holding the flip button down and giving it a flip. Holding the flip button down and giving it a flip. Well, it can flip. Surprised at that. Okay, let's try it. We were in second rate. Let's try funnels. Let me stop that video real quick since we got it. It's fine. But yes, it's really not meant for doing lots of acrobatics because that camera weighs it down a bit. Let's go back up again, take a photo. Going up higher, starting a video. We are way up there. That's its camera again. So this is a little pocket quadcopter. Tiny little thing for taking video, aerial video. Coming back down. Let's show it up close, stopping the video. Now let's show it up close flying. This is it up close. Some of my viewers love to see it up close. So, yeah, not super aggressive. Well, look at that. It can do that. And do that. Well, I take that back. It is somewhat of a good flyer. It's just that it just doesn't have a lot of punch, okay? A lot of acceleration punch. It takes a while to get it up in the air. You know, you can, in other words, you can feel the weight of that camera and the microSD card slot. But it sure can take it. Let's get a video of me. Here I am. Hello, how do you like my shirt today, folks? Get a little closer. And stopping the camera one more time. And bringing it in close for the remainder of the flight. Let's just see how it flies. Rather smooth. But yeah, you can feel the weight up. Give it a lot of throttle up. And I think it's almost done, actually. Because it's getting ready to land. So I'll put my hand underneath here. Well, maybe not. It's got a little light on the back of it, and I'm not seeing it blinking, so I'm assuming it's still got some more power. We'll take another photo. Let's get a photo of me. And put it this way. So the sun's behind my back. Setting it up. Photo, and yeah, it's landing. So we're going to call it quits right here, folks. Doesn't seem to have an LVC warning, so that's about it. That's its flight time. So that is the Drocon GD-60 Hacker. That's the name of it, Hacker. So I hope you enjoyed this flight. It's quite, yeah, its front lights blink. Its back light, yeah, its back light's blinking too. So that was the LVC warning. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this flight. Quadcopter 101, signing out.